welcome to a mind-boggling edition of Two-Track Tombstone with me, Jay Tombstone. I'm not going to boggle your mind. I'm just letting you know right now, my mind is boggled. I'm boggled. There's all sorts of stuff going on in my life right now, and it seems like so much change is coming, and I generally don't like change. I don't deal with change. I'm a Leo. I like my space. I like my little jungle and stay in my jungle. The people who owned the house when I first lived here, Bill and Marla, they own this house and they own the house next door. A few years ago, of course, they put this house up for sale, and my new landlords bought it, Chuck and Mara. So, anyway, Bill and Marla, my original landlords, still live next door in their own house, but they put it up for sale a few months ago, and it sold in one day. In a day it sold. And they said that they were going to stay around, that it was going to go through closings and all that until and they want to stay till after Jazz Fest. But they told me just yesterday that they've closed it and they're all moving. They're leaving. They're leaving probably today or tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday. And it's a bit mind-boggling. I've lived here for 16 years, and they've always been right there. The lady that lives 2 doors down from me just got put to a nursing home, Miss Grace, who has lived there the whole time I've been here. And then to top it off, my landlords, as I told you on the previous podcast, my landlords then informed me that they're going to be selling the house within the year. So my mind is boggled. I can't even fathom it all that's going on right now. It's just neighbors on this side moving, neighbors on that side moving, and then I get the notice that that my house is going up for sale. So it can mean all sorts of things. So my mind's a little too boggled to come up with a theme, but I wanted to do a podcast, and we're just gonna play a little iTunes roulette. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get. Round and round the roulette wheel goes while my mind boggles. That's what my mind sounds like right now. It's just a little brain roll around my head sounding like this. Tears by Bonnie Raitt. Oh, I'm a little emotional right now. I don't know if I can handle this, but who doesn't love Bonnie Raitt? And you probably don't know this song, but it's a beautiful, beautiful song. Jim Steinman production. Bonnie Tyler from Faster Than the Speed of Night, Tears.
Such a long time ago, now I know you woke up to find you were wrong, there ain't no doubt. Put me out, nearly made me blind. You sent me a letter, brought tears to my eyes. Tell me you've changed after all this time, like a stone rolling down the mountainside. It's over, you can't turn the tide, and it's tears falling about love, falling without love. Tears falling about love, falling without love. I was glad to be with you, near to you, my heart can't deny. And why, baby, why? I was sad to leave your side, stripped of pride, when we said goodbye. Goodbye, baby, bye. For every new road, there must be a friend. For every broken heart, there must be a man. And the rain only lasted so long. It's over, the thing we had is gone. And it's tears falling about love, falling without love.
That's Tears by Bonnie Tyler. What is wrong with me? I'm telling you, I'm not right. My brain is not working right. My mind has been blown. Literally, my mind's blown. I can't think straight. I'm distracted. It's crazy. I know I'll get through this, but it's just all coming at me real fast. All these people moving, and I might be moving. So it's all just like, what? Anyway, well, a few little notes I'd like to let you know that, first of all, Boy George is in the current issue of Rolling Stone. Boy George, I've got a lifetime subscription to Rolling Stone, if you don't know. I have a lifetime subscription to Rolling Stone, and every time I get my Rolling Stone, I flip through it looking for a Boy George article. First thing I do, flip through it. And it's been years since there's been a Boy George, even a picture of Boy George in Rolling Stone, and he's got a whole article with his new album out, which is wonderful. I just like to throw that in. And I actually just got a text a few minutes ago while that song was playing from Lene. I'm going to be doing a stand-up at the New Movement on the 26th. And it's going to be a jazz-themed stand-up show. So I have to pick somebody who's playing at Jazz Fest and do a stand-up routine about them. Anyway, with that said, Kier's walking in the door. I'm going to spin the wheel. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, you'll find out in just a minute. That's my brain spinning around. Mind boggled. One of my favorite unknown artists. She's a current artist. You should look her up. She's wonderful. She actually just released an album called Beautiful Monster. This is off her first album, though, from a long time ago. She's now just Dilana, but on her first album, she was Dilana Smith. And I really like this song. It's To All Planets by Dilana Smith.
Love is like a waterfall flowing in the night. Life is like a river flowing its own way. You wanna know the feeling, you gotta bend the rules. So let's go on a trip, that's what I wanna do. Oh yeah, yeah. Fly me to the moon, drive me back to Venus, go with me to Mars, take me to all planets. That's where I wanna be. On a horse we'll go to Pluto, we'll go looking at the stars, dancing on Saturn. I'll go everywhere with you. Oh yeah. Love is like a waterfall splashing down on me. You're like a river running through my veins. You gotta seize the moment, you got to play it cool. So hold me in your arms and I'll take off with you. Oh yeah, yeah. Fly me to the moon, drive me back
I think Dilana, that's Dilana. I think Dilana is my favorite current unknown artist. If that makes sense to you. Favorite current unknown. I think she's just not getting the credit that she deserves, that one day she's going to be a huge star, but it just hadn't happened for her yet. So, that's that. As I said, my mind is still boggled. I actually was supposed to have a comedy class tonight, and I totally forgot that I had a comedy class. That has never, ever happened before, that I just forgot I had a comedy class. Never once, until tonight. I can't say never anymore, because it happened tonight. But, yeah, with all that happened with my neighbors moving faster, my other neighbor got put in a little nursing home, I learned that my housing situation may be changing. My mind's just been boggled. And then Venus, my sister Venus was here Sunday and Monday, and today left just early this morning. So in addition to having all that kind of thrown at me, I didn't have any time alone either. Venus was here with her little dyke. She had a dyke with her in tow. Venus always comes with a little drag boy or something. It's rare that Venus will come and by herself. It does happen, but Anyway, so yeah, I didn't have any just time alone to process all this. And Kira was out of town, and my mind's just been boggled. I need a little processing time. Anyway, thank you for listening. Leave a suggestion or a comment, or or maybe you've got an idea of who I should do a stand-up routine about for Jazz Fest. I don't even know who's playing yet. I guess I need to find that out. And I can start practicing my stand-up routine on my 2-track Tombstone. I just realized that. What a perfect venue I have for this. Anyway, I love you for listening. I'll see you on the next edition of 2-track Tombstone with me, Jay Tombstone.